The featured company is a paid client of Proactive Group Holdings, and this recording is disseminated by Proactive on its behalf.
It's nice when you find a gram plus in soil. That's kind of rare down where we work. Yeah, and the rock samples or surface samples are great. And then the VLF survey found a whole bunch of conductors that appear to be associated with the mineralization. So now we've got some bedrock indications of where these things might be and where they might be coming together.
All right, welcome back inside our Proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Mike Power. He is the CEO of silverrangeresources. Mike, great to see you again. How are you?
Great. Nice to see you, Steve.
Yeah, so big news out from the company today, giving us an update on your Alamo property. There's a lot of things happening here. So let's start first off, reminding everyone a little bit about Alamo and some of the work that has gone into you being able to report some numbers here.
Right. So Alamo's in Arizona. It's north of Wendon, about halfway between Parker and Wickenburg. And it's a gold copper producer. Produced really high grade gold and really high grade copper back at the turn of the 20th century, or the 19th, 20th century, early 1900s. And the mineralization there is really cool because it's found with specular hematite, which is a very shiny, silvery looking version of rust, basically. But the copper and the gold is with it, very high grade. It's in little veins. And the trick here is the old timers would get on those veins and they paid individually. What we'd really like to do is find a spot where they all kind of come together and we have a nice juicy ore deposit. So that's the target. And we've been working on Alamo now for a couple of years. And what we recently did was extended the soil grid and extended our geophysical coverage, did some prospecting, and the results look great.
Yeah, you got some good numbers here back, 1.34 grams per ton gold, rock sampling up to 21.8 grams per ton. You got to be happy with these numbers.
Oh yeah, it's nice when you find a gram plus in soil. That's kind of rare down where we work. Yeah, and the rock samples or surface samples are great. And then the VLF survey found a whole bunch of conductors that appear to be associated with the mineralization. So now we've got some bedrock indications of where these things might be and where they might be coming together. To really nail it down, we'd like to run IP, and that's probably what's next.
Yeah, and you've also, in the news release, you talked about a royalty as well. Tell me a bit about what you've done here.
Right. Well, several years ago, we signed an agreement with Altius, who is, world's largest prospect generator royalty corporation. Great guys to work with. Newfoundlanders, you gotta love them. Anyway, we've been working in the Southwest U.S. to generate some projects for them, and they've supported us. So this is one of a series of royalties that will be generated out of this agreement. So they're partners with us in this, and they're great partners to have.
Okay, so let's talk about what's ahead now. Tell me the next sort of set of work that's coming
Right.
up on this particular project, and also what you have coming up also with the company.
Right. Well, I will probably do some IP here out at Alamo, but we're shifting gears towards East Goldfield, and I'll have some results to share with you guys. So I hope next week after, we've got some drill results back, and we're about to launch a very large IP survey there, and we've finished some geologic mapping, which is never exciting as far as press releases go, but it's kind of unlocked what we think might be going on at East Goldfield. So stay tuned for that.
All right, it's going to be busy, and we look forward to following all the story. Mike, thanks so much. Really good to talk to you today, and congratulations on this. And we'll continue to follow this as things develop at Alamo.
Thanks, Steve. So long.
All right, there's Mike Power, CEO of silverrangeresources.
The featured company is a paid client of Proactive Group Holdings, and this recording is disseminated by Proactive on its behalf. It is for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice, an offer, or a solicitation to buy or sell any securities. Viewers should conduct their own research and consult a qualified financial advisor before making investment decisions. The views expressed are those of the speaker and do not necessarily reflect those of Proactive Group Holdings, trading as Proactive Investors, or its affiliates. No responsibility is accepted for any loss arising from reliance on the information presented.